What's up, my name is Evgeny. In this video we will talk about maps. What is a map? A map is a non-sequential collection of key-value pairs. Why do we need maps? Maps are useful when we need to save values by custom keys. Say we need a collection of colors with structure named to RGB. To do this we need a map where keys will names and the values will RGBs. How to declare a map? To do this we write var map name, map key type, value type. Let's go back to our example with colors. To declare such a map you need to write var colors map string. And we see an empty map in the console. But if we now try to write something into it, we will get a panic. And this is all because the map is a reference type. Therefore we need to write colors equals make map string before using it. Now everything is okay. We can also do this when declaring. How to shortly declare a map? To do this write map name equals map key type, value type, key1 value 1, key2 value 2, key n value n. This creates a map with n elements. Now the trailing comma. Let's say we know red and blue in advance and can set them on the map. To do this we need to write colors equals map string red RGB, blue RGB, and we see in the console a map with two colors. How to get an element from a map? To do this write map name key. If the key does not exist, the value is the zero value of the map's value type and existence is false, otherwise it is a normal value and existence is true. Let's say we need to get a RGB of blue. To do this we need to write colors blue, and we see in the console that value is its RGB and existence is true. Now let's say we want green, and we see in the console string empty because exist is false. How to add set an element to a map? To do this we write map name key equals value. This operation adds a key value pair to the map if the key does not exist, or replaces a given key's value with a given value. In our color example, let's say we want to change the red to new RGB. To set it we need to write colors red equals new RGB. We will also add a new color, tag-wise. To add it we need to write colors tag-wise equals new RGB, and we see in the console a map with a new color and a different value of red. How to remove a value from a map? To do this write delete map name key. This operation deletes a key value pair with a given key. It doesn't return a value because if the key doesn't already exist, it's the same as deleting. So it's an accessory. Let's say we no longer need the blue color and we want to remove it. To do this we need to write delete colors blue. And now we don't have blue in the map. How do maps work under the hood? The map has an array of buckets. The number of buckets must be a power of 2. What is a bucket? The bucket has two slices, one for keys and one for values. But to understand why, let's talk about the previous three operations. How does an insertion work? We have an insertion algorithm. First we need to translate the key into a hash. We do this with a hash function. What is a hash function? A hash function is a function that returns a number hash from a given value. A hash function must follow two rules: be stable and have a good distribution. Stability means returning the same hash from the same given value. A good distribution means that if given two nearly identical values, the result should be widely different. Back to insert. After we got the hash, we need to get the index of the bucket from it. To do this we convert our hash to a binary system and take the last n characters from it, where n is log2 from the number of buckets in the map. For example, if the map has 8 buckets, we take the last 3 characters because log2 of 8 is 3. So we take the last 10 characters and we have to convert them to decimal. So now we have a bucket. Then we check if the given key is in the bucket. If so, we get the index of the key and set the value at the same index to the given value in values. If not, we add the key to the keys and add the value to the values. How does getting work? At the beginning it looks similar to an insert. We get the index of the bucket from our function. We then iterate over the keys in the bucket, and if the key exists, we return the value at the same index from values and true. If not, we return 0 value and false. How does deleting work? Yet again, at the beginning it is very similar. We get the index of the bucket. We then iterate over the keys of the bucket, and if the key exists, we remove it and remove the value at the same index from the values. But why we need such a complex algorithm? We need it to optimize speed. So that's all I wanted to say about maps in Go. In the next video we'll talk about loops. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and see you in the next video.